This is Pearl.
Pearl, you can tell by the stripe on her forehead.
And this is Jayda.
And these two girls are both spayed. They were owner surrendered, so I know they were spayed. They haven't had any bite history. They're good with everything. And this would be a great twofer.
Oh, yeah.
Because they came in together. It would be very nice if they could stay together, but if that isn't possible, as long as they both get homes. That's the key. That's why we do this.
But I'll just bet you they might be willing to make a deal on the adoption
Oh,
rate.
sure. I think twofer, yeah.
Twofer.
Yeah, yeah.
And they get along so well together. They're in the same kennel together.
Yes, yeah.
And they just love each other, and they're comfortable with each other. And you pet one, and the other one just trots up and wants to be petted. But I mean, there's no competition between them. And they're both beautiful.
They are. They are. As Dad said, maybe this is the mom to this guy, to this girl. I don't know. We don't know. The lady didn't fill out a complete form, just that they were sterilized. No bite history, and that they came in together. The sad note is they're heartworm positive. So, you know, as we always tell you, there is financial assistance for heartworm positive dogs that you adopt here, and just ask about it.
They're both beautiful, beautiful
are.
dogs. And aside from the heartworms, they look to be in good health.
Yes.
As you said, they were fed adequately.
Yes,
and, you know,
for sure.
some of the dogs that come in here aren't, sad to say.
Yeah. Well, the owner surrendered. At least they fed them well.
Yeah, and they, you know, they gave them love. You can tell because they're both, you know, well-adjusted, loving dogs. And they would love to be with you. So please come see Pearl right here and Jayda over there. Truly, two is better than one a lot of times, and especially if you've got maybe a yard outside where they could play, and they'd be fine for inside too, I think.
Oh yeah.
If you know, unless you're in a tiny little apartment or something.
And I wouldn't. These two dogs wouldn't be for you.
No, not in a tiny little apartment. But if you know, a good sized house with a nice yard, would be just heaven for these two. So please come see Jayda and Pearl at Nassau County Animal Services in Yulee, Florida, State Road 200 behind the AutoZone store. You'll find them together, but please come soon because sadly, you know, they can't keep dogs here indefinitely. They just don't have the space or the resources. So you will truly be saving a life, actually 2 lives, if you'll come check out these two sweeties. Please come see Jayda and Pearl.